Hi, how you doing? It is November the 22nd, 2025. It's Saturday here in Ontario, Canada. The skies are cloudy and a little bit of blue, little spots. All right, low clouds. It's fairly quiet out, but it is right. It's still in the rising, right? It's not noon yet. So yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday. I was too busy learning. Right? I've been learning about Prester John, the priest king. If you look him up, uh, they'll say he's a myth, but then another site will say he's a legend, right? And it goes into from the Britannica, right, website. It goes into all the receipts throughout the ages, right, of different people throughout history talking about him, right? I think he was one of the he was a priest king from the time of Jesus, right? When he was born, kind of thing. One of the three wise men, right? But as we know, the invaders took the story that was already here and switched it to their religion, right? Because a lot of the stuff in the Bible is in reality, right? So I mean, there's like two different timelines, the spiritual and the biblical one. So they have to match up, kind of thing, right? So it's very interesting. I've been learning more and more about it, right? Not sure to think what to think about it. I'm not judging. I'm just taking in the information, right? To see what resonates with me. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just learning. You know what I mean? I did like 8 hours of it yesterday. So, yeah, opens my mind. More, I should say. Because I think I'm fairly open minded. I could be more so, though, like we all could be, right? Nothing is impossible. So, yeah, the Schuman was 12 yesterday. Not sure what it is today. My ears were not ringing yesterday. They're not ringing today. I had a rough couple of nights going to sleep, though. My feet wanted to cramp up, but not on the usual side. On the other side, you know what I mean? Like, not on my big toe side, on my little pinky side. So, yeah, I was having a fairly good day yesterday. A lot better than the day before. All the bones stopped aching, right? I was just getting sharp pains here and there. Still got lots of pressure in the head, but that's part of the ascension. Um, the pooping cleared up too. It stopped doing its stuff, right? It's more back to normal now. They had a festival of lights or something here yesterday. Last night there was fireworks going uptown in the park that's on the main street, right? I never go to any of these rituals. I don't know what they're for, right? They're passed off as like being community and you know the stores and stuff get involved and all that, right? But I've never been one for the hijack. It's all stuff that's not applicable to me, right? I don't find happiness or joy in it. It's just the narrative. That's all it is. It's just being in the matrix and going along with the matrix, right? So yeah, I have no interest in stuff like that. Um, my body gave me anxiety over the years, ever since I was young. Whenever I there was something going on, right, and everybody was like, "Let's go, go. Did you go? Are you going?" I would get anxiety, so that I wouldn't go. Right, my body just shuts down and says, "Nope, I ain't doing that," which I find is really different, you know. But this is the intuition of the body. You know, my intuition working through the body, telling me what to do and what not to do. So that's interesting, I think, right? I dreamt all night, but I don't recall. Um, I was reading a thing that said that France is going to give out survival manuals to the people, to the population, because of for emergencies and armed conflicts. I wonder what that's about, right? Well, we know all around the realm, all these countries have been fighting back against the powers that were, right? Well, they think they still are, but, right? I think a lot of these people are probably the Matrix. They're part of the Matrix, you know what I mean? So I don't pay it never, no mind kind of thing. Just like the ostrich thing, right? In the Matrix is part of the narrative. You gotta believe in that, get your emotions in that, right? So that you'll feed them. They're your loosh, right? I'm not feeding them my loosh. Another thing is, I noticed a drama starting around me, right? Not with me so much. Well, kinda, but not really, right? Like my son, his girlfriend got mad at him yesterday when she was gonna come pick him up on the phone and everything. And I was laying down. I guess I was having a nap. I was listening to a podcast, right? And he came when he heard that I had gotten up. He came in my room, and he was like, "Do you know what's going on?" You know, and he tried to tell me what she said and all this. And I was like, "Yeah, you've told me this before." You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't get involved, kind of thing, because it's happened. You know, this argument that they have has happened before, kind of thing. So drama, trying to get me involved, right? I won't have anything to do with it, not at all. I'm glad the flare up I was having, or whatever it was the other day, is gone, let me tell you. It slowed me right down, filled me full of ickiness. Right? When was that? Thursday. But yesterday I felt good. I was amazed. I woke up and I was like, wow, all that stuff is done. All the ickiness, right? It's funny how it happens, right? It always surprises me for some reason. I guess it's because of my age. I don't know. I don't know, right? But it's not as intense today. Although I have a weird feeling at the back of my tongue, at the very back of my tongue, right? I keep on thinking there's something stuck in like I got a hair in my mouth. I keep on moving my tongue funny to try to rub it off, right? But it could be that tongue thing too, right? With the Ascension, with the Kundalini and all that crap. I say crap because I have no proof of anything, right? So I just have to wait and see if I experience similar things, right? To know what's going on. So yeah. I guess our weather's getting weird now again because of the so-called planets in the sun, what's going on with the sun and stuff like that. Cannibal Siamese and all this stuff, right? You know what I mean? It's supposed to affect the weather. I'm not sure how this matrix works, but yeah, it's a firmament. It says it in their biblical prophecy. And a firmament, if you look it up, is a flat plane. You know what I mean? It's not a globe. Same as I've been learning about the lands outside the ice lands, which would be your planets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Outside the ice wall, and all the different beings that inhabit said lands, right? We're all under a great big dome. This is what I think, right? Well, they are. And it's supposed to open eventually and let the real light in. I wonder what that's going to look like. I just wrote some things down I didn't want to forget. Doctrine of Discovery. A couple of years ago, a native woman in Canada here, did a speech to the Pope when he came over. And yeah, told him we're done, right? The doctrine of discovery is no more. It's been taken back. Like, been canceled by the Catholic, the Vatican, and all that, because it was giving them the right to genocide everybody and steal everything they had that didn't believe in their Christ. You know what I mean? In their Jesus. So yeah, do you know also know that the Catholic commandments, the 10 Commandments, are different than the Christian ones? Right? So whack, isn't it? It really is. All I know is Hawa is the breath of life, right? The Creator's breath of life. So I give gratitude to Wah. I do. It's been quiet last weekend. I never talked to anybody. It's Saturday. Don't see any chance of that, but you never know. Shit happens when you least expect it, right? I don't mind either. I know what I know, and I'm good with it. So I just sit and watch everything around act up, right? I see all the so-called devils, you know, right? The NPCs, the clones, incubator babies, the immigrants, right? It's a weird realm. I'm in a weird mood today. Oh, a strange headspace. Probably going through another shift, right? Like the energy from the 3-1 Atlas is supposed to do something to our consciousness. So that's why we be tired and different shit's happening, right? You see more the dragon's eye, see more, see the truth, right? So yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna get too weird. And yeah, it is what it is. Every day I'm stronger than the day before. Every day I remember who I am more than the day before. And every day I have more gratitude than the day before. Love y'all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Did you see my screen change color? Strange it does that, eh? Okay. Bye. Bye.